Hello and welcome to another entry in this video series where we're checking out submissions to the Dungeoncrawler Game Jam of 2025. And this time we will have a look at title Waive Island by TSKA and Trotim. So the "and" is part of the name, you can see here. Okay, but before we go into the description here, let me tell you about the playlist you will find linked in the video description. This playlist will contain a pilot episode, does contain a pilot episode, and this pilot episode explains what a dungeon crawler is and what a game jam is and what the rules of this game jam are specifically. So if you haven't seen that one, I recommend to check it out before watching this video, and in that playlist you will also find all the other games I covered so far. And with that, let's have a look at the description of title Waive Island. It's a very weird name. I'm not sure what it should mean, but anyways. Theming comparison. The setting and plot of the game both were written from scratch to relate to sinking ship and treasure hunting. Okay, so these are the two themes which are incorporated. The player attempts to climb to the top of an island as it submerges into the ocean. Oh, okay. All whilst fighting and looting the island's treasures. That sounds interesting. Okay. Let's have a look at the actual game page. That's before was the jam submission page. Title Waive Island, maybe this was supposed to be Tidal Waive Island, is a roguelike DRPG created for the Dungeoncrawler Game Jam 2025. You are a violent spirit, who can possess enemies upon death, with playable classes for almost every enemy in the game. The Dungeoncrawler Game Jam is only about a week and a half long. Yeah, 9 times 24 hours. So we prioritize substance and content instead of art overhauling. It may use a lot of stock RPG Maker assets, but the game itself was built around a 3D plugin for RPG Maker, truly setting it apart. Thanks for playing. Please leave some feedback in the comments. Alright, yeah, the screenshots look interesting. So you already hear the music in the background, and yeah, let's jump into the game, into title Waive Island. Let's go. And here we are in the game. If you want to play the game yourself, you can find a link to the game down in the video description. And so all the jam games are available for free. When you start the game, press F4 once to get it into full screen, because there is no option in the game for that. But apparently with RPG Maker you can press F4 to put it into full screen. I just googled that. Alright, so these are the options in the game. I just changed the volumes here. And in addition, I also changed the Windows volume, because this is just with like increments of 10. Of 20 actually. So that's a bit rough. So let's start a new game. But the nice thing with RPG Maker is that you basically have a safe load system kind of provided. So I guess we can also save the game here. Let's see. New game.
On a faraway island, a rivalry rages between two gods.
Does it automatically proceed? No.
The god of the ocean tries to drown the island completely, but the god of the sun then restores the island completely.
Yeah, the sound, the voice does sound terrible. The graphics are very nice.
And the god of the sun, in their kindness, is known to bless the last person standing on dry land with the reward of a wish. So routine is this ritual that a culture has formed around it. People from all over the world come to the island when the seas rise, just for a chance to be the last one standing and receive their wish.
So you might see it, I'm suffering. And the people from all over the world come to the island when seas rise, just for a chance to be the last one standing and receive... Okay.
And that is where you come in.
Okay. I really hope that there's no more voice acting. The quality of the voice acting is... Like the... How it sounds, the... there's, I don't know, too much presence in there. It just sounds terrible, unfortunately. The graphics were nice. The screen, I'm not sure if that was done by the developers here. So we are in a chicken barn, I guess. I don't see any timer running or something like that. We have an option menu here. Oh, we are the chicken. Ah, yeah, I remember. We are like possessing stuff, right? So, skill. Yeah, and okay. Back, right mouse button. I'm not a fan of the RPG Maker menus, because it creates lots of unnecessary additional clicks. Status, then I need to click on the chicken. Attack, defense, okay. Skills tree. A skill tree for the chicken. Seriously? Okay, available skill points 0. And we can save the game. Okay, autosave, file 1. Okay, that's nice. And right mouse button is always exit, it seems. The turning is super slow. The forward movement is fine. So, but when we move forward and turn, the turn is being done right away. But yeah, it feels a bit like being drunk, I guess, because the movement forward is relatively fast, but the turning is super slow, so that's a bit... Oh, hey! Ah, gotcha! Look, who is so eager to be my lunch? Come here, chicken! Ah. And now we need to take over this guy, I guess. We have 254 hit points. We are a pretty strong chicken, I guess. Moves. I guess moves is an attack. Let's attack the farmer then. We did a peck and we did nothing. We have an item, but there is no item. How do you get out of the menu? I mean, right click. I'm not sure if there's a key for that. Yeah, escape is an option. Okay. Guard will probably be completely useless, because we don't have a second character to do anything. Do I need to select something in the... I think I need to select the pack option. Or maybe not. I have no idea. Or am I supposed to just die? You, the chicken, were defeated. Game. My child, because you died without your spirit meter full, you must return to me. Oh. Come. Hello, my child. You didn't make it very far, it seems. No. You will try again, but first, let us talk. You are my creation, a spirit of violence who can possess living vessels. Using this ability, you will ascend to the top of the island, despite those who would stop you. But first, you will need to grow. Please take this. Received 1 skill point. Ah, okay. Every time you level up a vessel, you will earn a skill point. Please spend this skill point now to empower your vessel with a new move. Okay. We can... Okay, this can be learned. Super Peck. Peck him again. Alright, let's do that. Very good. Now, kill this for me. What the hell? I will assume that you know the basics. Let us get right to what's important. We will talk about moves, as it is your primary action in combat. I will decrease the UI sound when I get the chance. Once you select the moves, the chain menu will appear on your turn. When the menu has appeared, select a move using WSD or your equivalent. You may also click or touch on the menu. Okay, it's not enough time for that. Select a move. Okay. You will now try this. Please select moves and then press up twice to Q Peck and Super Peck. Okay, moves. Attack. Peck. And Super Peck. Weird system. My child, have you noticed your spirit meter filling up underneath your HP meter? Not really. You gain spirit by dealing and receiving damage. If you die with your spirit meter full, you will possess the vessel that slew you. Longer chains generate more spirit, so always try to make longer move chains. But some moves will consume spirit to use. Often a vessel's strongest move will cost a full spirit meter. Learn to reserve and spend spirit wisely, my child. That is all I must teach you. Everything else you will learn for yourself. Okay, the music is also getting a bit... Now kill this ugly thing! Okay. Moves. Enemy. Peck. Super Peck. I mean, it's not... Is it actually hurting us? No. So if we just do nothing, then nothing happens. But the enemy is still attacking us after that. Okay. You, the chicken, were victorious. 100 XP received, 25 gold found. Well done, my child. Proper training must conclude with a reward. Please take these. Received 3 her pearls. She still looks very sad. Behind you lies a portal through place time, which will take you back to your original point on the island. While the place and time will never change, the vessel you take is up to you. Whenever you possess a new vessel, I will preserve it here for you to reuse, so please possess many unique vessels. One last thing, in order to succeed, you must never submerge the water! This is problematic, as I will be periodically flooding the island with tidal waves. You will need to reach high ground quickly. Please proceed whenever you are ready. Thank you for your patience, child. So let me go to the options first. I don't know what... no, special effects. No idea what that is. That's background sounds. Okay, this is the interface sound. Okay, let's keep it that way. And let's save the game again. Okay. What happens if we just go there? Once you exit, there's no return until death. Are you ready? Yes. Okay. Now we don't have any sound. I mean, I hear something in the background. Let's do this way. Hey, gotcha. Okay. Move. Pack, super pack. Pack, super pack. Pack, super pack. Moves. Pack, super pack. So now we have 100 spirit, so that means I should die now, right? Because then I will possess my enemy. I will just move and do nothing, I guess. You, the chicken, were defeated. My child, because you died with your spirit meter full, you will now take this vessel as your own. You, the farmer. And we have a debug tool. We have some bread. Okay. Can we jump down? No. So we also cannot go back into this thing, right? Yeah, the movement is like the turning is super slow, which feels like I'm like doing some ice skating or something. Wild chickens roam freely on the island, and they are always such easy pickings. You should kill every chicken you come across. Seems like easy XP to me. Don't listen to her, you don't ever need to save your game. You can do it all in one run, I promise. It takes less than an hour. Remember to save your game often, sweetie. You never know when life will decide to freeze up or close unexpectedly. You can also hold the forward button. Let me quickly talk about perspective and stuff. So perspective is fine, you can see walls left and right. You can also see a little bit of the tile you're standing on. So I feel like I've got pretty much perfect orientation. The tile size I think is also fine, like the field of view and how deep the tile is appearing. Maybe it's a bit deeper than it should have been. Like maybe decrease the field of view, like make the field of view lower percentage, but I think it's fine as it is. And I think it will be pretty similar to Legend of Grimrock, just that in Legend of Grimrock you see a little bit more from the tile you're standing on. And here it is. Yes, I'm right. So yeah, it's pretty much perfect. Regarding controls, if you move forward and turn, you have the immediate turn. I mean, that's perfectly fine. The only issue I have with movement here is this super long turn, which feels super odd. Maybe I can change something in the menu. Ultimate start, dash. No, this doesn't seem to be anything. Touch UI. What is touch UI? No idea. Yeah. Okay. There it is, all in one place, all my life savings. Now I can finally retire. Loot? Yes. Looted 1,536 gold. Thank you. Goodbye. Dude! You will all die anyways because you will be flooded, so I'm just saving your money. The priests on the island aren't too kind to outsiders, but we grow and catch all their food. I think we've been in every... Ah, no, we have not seen this house yet here. My child, here's a gift for visiting your mother. Okay, this is the god's creature we met before. Received 3 her pearls. Would you like to make me to take you home? Yes? Hello, my child. What do you need? Skills. That's now the farmer skills. Okay, we don't need that. What do you need? Shop. We use gold for shopping, not these pearl things. Okay. HP increase. Increase your max HP by 50 points. So that's apparently not depending on the... And we can also buy her pearls. Provides 1 level and 1 skill point. Okay, so do we need to use these? Sell. Bread, her pearls, we don't want to. Okay, cancel. Tutorial, chat. Yes, my child, you, me, I'm your mother. I created you. I have created all that dwell in the sea and more. Good to know. Me, you are my child. I created you for a purpose and I expect you to fulfill it. If you will not or cannot, then I will simply have to make another. Thanks, mother. Hello, my child. Chat. Goals. Your goal is to reach the summit of the island and claim the sun's wish. To wish for this island to finally drown. Okay. No, I misclicked. Sorry. Okay. Chat. Goals. Island. This island is beautiful, but it must be submerged, child. I cannot tell you why at this time. Tips. Tips? Spend every skill point you get. Ah, thank you. Okay, so we do have these pearls, and I can just use them to gain additional levels. No. Item. Her pearls. How do I get these item? Yeah, this is like a horrible RPG Maker interface where you can't click on stuff directly, but you have to, like, I need to go into the options here. Then I need to click on item. Then I need to click on item. Then I need to click on her pearls. And then I need to click on the character to use it. Yeah, that's super unnecessarily complicated. And yes, by that we got to level 2. And now we can get into skill. That's not working. Skill tree. Maybe skills don't even exist in that way. Okay. Pock double trust. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Attack all enemies at once. Okay. Throws a blanket of sand, attempting to blind all enemies. Alt sustenance. Restore all your HP with food. And this one is taking 2 skill points. Attacks all enemies. Okay. So let's just use another pearl. Skills tree. Okay, we got that as well. We have 1 skill point left, and as far as I understand, we can just move that around to different... So if I want to play the chicken again, become chicken? Yes! Skill tree. We have this skill point and could also spend it here if we want to. But I don't want to. So let's go back to this dude here. Become farmer. Yeah. So we must not drown, right? So, hey! Move. But we are now this... I didn't read the text, maybe that changed as well. Trust, double trust. Batch. Chain. Oh, we can also do a wide swipe. Yeah, so 3 attacks. You, the farmer, are victorious. And the bread found. Thank you. So can we steal the gold again? Oh, there's also a loot. Yes. Looted 800 gold. Thank you. Remember? Yeah. Nah, didn't have as much. Hello again. Okay, doesn't have anything to say anymore. He, oh! He gave up with his fate. We didn't talk to this one yet. Fresh fish for sale. Cold, cheap, and caught this morning, just like my ex-wife. Uh-huh. We can't just attack anyone, right? No. Hello? The priest on the island? Okay. Ah. Yeah, it's a bit like driving a car or so with turning. You basically already turn before you are before you arrived at the last spot. So now we need to kill chicken for XP. Chicken moves. This is a different chicken though. Good. And chicken also has gold. So it seems like that's pretty easy. And I don't see any good reason. I mean, it was saying that we should use the skill points, but I don't see a point why. Why can't I just set it, save it up and then use it? Plunder. Oh, nice. And then use it with a different character. So I will just not use the skill points, even though it told me so. Not skills, skill tree. This one I meant. I mean, our bar is full anyway, so we can just take over anyone. So I don't quite get the idea of combat yet. Maybe it's also not fully thought through. Let's ignore the chicken for now. I mean, we can still kill them whenever we want. We can't climb on this side, I guess. No. So this is a hut. Okay, can we, like, is there something on the side or behind or anything? Yeah, so there is also a cave behind that. So let's go into the hut first. Or maybe not, because we can't. Okay, then let's get into the cave. The beach grotto. Oh, there's something. Take heed, my child. My wave has crashed upon the island. You will need to ascend quickly before this grotto fills with water. Uh-huh. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Hey, none but the holiest are allowed to climb the mountain. Get out of here. Yeah. We can basically fight without risk and just proceed. Okay. Because even if we die, we take over the enemy. Okay. Level 6. Yeah, I'm not going to use that. Okay, so this is all dead end. Chicken! There's a bit of clipping in the music. It doesn't sound great. Moves. Oh, one survived. Level 7. Nothing. Yeah. It's not the most interesting dungeon design. Just lots of dead ends here. And it seems like we need to kill them all. And just continue, like, go forward. And we have another group behind that. But we also don't have any indication about when this when the water is coming. And I think they are just respawning. I mean, I prefer that over having random encounters. That's not going to help you, priest. But already too much combat. Like, for what we do, and we always do exactly the same, like just attack everything, there is no like diversity or challenge in that. So I think there should have been less combat. This also makes exploration... this is where we're coming from. Yeah. Random encounters basically punish exploration, and that's not a good design in my opinion. So let's continue. I'm not sure why I ended up at the beginning again. And it seems like we are invincible. We level up so much that nothing can happen. Oh, I was too slow there. Yeah, they seem to spawn at this place there. Okay, but we are now on the tile, I think, where we need to go. Okay, we need to instantly move right, otherwise we are stuck in combat. Yes! And I think the game is also getting slower because there are like then so many enemies on the same spot. Yeah, it's really struggling. And there we get back to the beginning then. No. Now we are somewhere else. But you can see how it is having issues. Ah, okay, we can't go there. And the music is clipping. That sounds not good. That's fine. Ah, okay, nice. The grassy knoll. Okay. And now we need to ascend there, I guess. Can we? Let's enter the ship. Hey, Arr, what are you doing aboard my ship? We are killing you because we are the killer farmer. Yeah, just because we can, but let's continue. I don't see much of profit. I mean, we can just continue killing anything, and we probably need to at some point. But let's see how far we get, because in the end, the worst thing which can happen is that we die, and then die by some creature where we get additional strength. So I don't see any other logic than trying for the hardest possible stuff. Hello? You'll never make it to the top. We will see. I'm not afraid. Attack increase found. Okay. Let's have a look into our inventory. Item. One level and one skill point. Let's use... We don't have... Ah yeah, okay. Let's use the bread. Another one. And just keep it. I mean, maybe we can already beat it with just this character. Nobody here. Hello. This game sucks. There's nobody to talk to except your mom. Okay. There's a chicken on the roof. Okay, let me save. Yes. And then this is the highest level, I guess, then? Maybe we can go even higher. Oh, what's happening here? The second wave has hit the island. Make haste throughout this passage before it floods, child. I didn't see any, like, time pressure there. Hey, you can be here. This is our sacred burial tomb. Do you have any idea how many people die on this island? A lot, honestly. A lot of people die on this island, so we gotta pull all these bodies somewhere. Anyways, die, please. Move. Ems. Level 11, okay. We're still getting stronger. Grrr, sniff, 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 sniff. What? He smells you, sniff, sniff. The issue here is the amount of combat now. If that's in the same as in the previous cave, I should probably for the second attack switch the target and then kill both at the same time. Nah, it's not enough. Oh, maybe. Okay. I mean, we don't have a map here, so can already taste you, sniff, sniff, sniff. Found you. Okay, that does a lot of stuff. Moves. So we probably will die now, and then we take over this guy, I guess. Sniff. We didn't do anything. Moves. Or he didn't do anything. White swipe. Maybe we don't die. Sniff. Okay, let's see if we can use any item. Potion. Okay. It gives us, well, another turn maybe. Let's try our luck here. Not enough. Okay, but our attack is first, so... You, the farmer, victorious. Potion found. This was... yeah, there's the sound here is... The clipping is pretty bad. But here we don't have this massive spawn, at least. Is this where we were coming from? Yeah, this is where we were coming from. So let's just try and stick to the right hand side and see where we end up. No. Okay, then this was an exit and not back to the beginning, I guess. Oh, new enemy. We took 0 damage. Potion, and level up. So we got a level up, and with that we also healed. Yeah, now the clipping is coming again. Ah. Nope. Just sticking to the right hand side here. Attack increase found. I'm not sure if I should use that. Probably not, because we might just get such a gain when we die. Or it might be... it might be balanced in a way that we are not supposed to... Yeah, this is the exit. Let me save here. I mean, we can save, so what I could do is also basically before we die reload and try using everything and see if that works. Alright, villagers, what did the priest tell us to do? Let none through. And what we are going to do? Let none through. And why we are going to do that? Because they burn down the village again if we don't. That's right. Now charge. Okay. Bams. Okay. Now what I need to do is select a different one. Because that will now kill 2 of them. Yeah. Next ones. So far we didn't need to use anything. This outsider has come far enough. Throw him in the flames, brothers and sisters. For him, death to her and her creature. Blech. Okay, they don't seem to be very threatening. Can we see how much we need for another level up? Yes, we can, and we don't need much. So let's just do a level up now and heal that way. I mean, maybe we get enough by defeating a chicken, who knows? Bradford. We get significant XP from a chicken still, so... but maybe not enough. Yeah, and now we killed all the chicken. Ah, there's one more. One more chicken, you're mine. Maybe they're also respawning. Boom, boom. Yep, level 13, and now we, with that, we also got a free heal. Save. Yar, we are here too, the pirates. Cut this purse, boys. Yar. Bams. This was not a lot of damage with the cleave thing. So I'm not sure if I should... Well, that should still work. Let's try this one. Yeah, the left one didn't get much, but I mean, it's fine. Moves. Okay. Attack increase found. So let's use one of the pearls, because that's not just a skill point, it also gives us a free heal. And okay. Worthless, all of them. You are the abomination that she has wrought, aren't you? He told me you would make it this far. My name is Heat. I'm his champion, and I have been the last man standing for her past 3 floods. With every wish he granted me, I have wished only to be more loyal and more powerful servant. You will not take this one from me. You will fall here. Are you ready? Yes. Then let's begin. Yes, please. My child, this vessel is too holy for you to possess, even with a full spirit meter. Your only hope is to kill him. Oh. Ah, okay. Do we need to... Okay. Unfortunately, I don't see hit point bar or something, so I can only guess what's happening. Oh. Okay. Item. Let's use a potion. No! Boom, boom, boom. Ah, this didn't do much though. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, let me go into the options again. Item. We need to use another potion, but we can also use... I mean, I will reload if this is not going to work. So we can just use everything here. Not the pearls, because we will use them as healing option. We might not do enough damage. That's like, if the enemy is healing, which we can't see, then this might be a problem. Like, this looks like a heal. Item. Let's use the potion again. No! Ah, shit. Okay. Patience. Oh, no. Yeah, it would be nice if we could see the hit points here. Oh, okay. Was actually easier than the... Well, we took a lot of healing potions and stuff, so not maybe easier than the death guy. You, the farmer, were victorious. How can this be? You could How could he let me fall? The wish is yours, but heed me, adversary. You don't have to use your wish on her behalf. Spare this island her wrath. Either way, the sun will always rise again. Save. Okay. Let's ascend. The final button. Boom. Are you ready to end? Yes. Boom. My child, you have climbed my island even as the sea came to swallow it. As is custom, I will grant to you a wish. What do you desire most? Wish for myself.
With the use of the wish bestowed onto her, the goddess of the sea wished for the island to finally, permanently, sink beneath the waves.
But I wanted to wish for myself. That's what she wanted.
Her rivalry was over. She had won. And as a reward for your hard work in seeing her dream come true,
okay.
She took you to McDonald's on the way home.
Awesome. Okay. Alright. Trotim did the programming and design. A Cryptid Source, the 2D art. JJJ music and 2D art. And Richie the sound effects. Alright, so yeah, the general idea was nice with the very weird story and the concept, but I don't think that... I think the balancing was off. I mean, obviously I just took the farmer and did everything with him, and there was no need to switch around in any way. I also like the amount of skill, or the combat I always did just exactly the same, besides of the final battle and the skeleton death guy, that was a bit more interesting. This game was made in a week and a half for the DungeonCrawler Game. Yeah, that's of course always to keep in mind, right? This was created in 9 days, so not to expect any miracles, but I'm just saying things with... By the way, this is also really stuttery. But things to improve, right? So the perspective was fine. The movement in itself was also fine. Just the turning was much too slow. There was this almost instant and unlimited spawning in this first dungeon level, which was completely... It cannot be intended, so this was probably a bug, I guess. And for the sound, the music and the sound effects in themselves were fine, besides of the voice acting, that I don't see anything good in that. But the issue was that the voice and the previous music track, not this one, they have a very harsh clipping, and if you play with headphones and not with very bad speakers, maybe if you have good speakers and make them loud, it will just hurt your eyes, or at least it will make my ears, it will make my ears bleed. So yeah, that's something to look at again. Replace them with some, or give them another part. Well, removing clipping is hard to do, so probably need to redo the clips in some way. Yeah, besides of that, yeah, the balancing, it would have been nice if there was, like, it was more necessary to get 2 additional steps that you actually need to explore different attempts and so on, without repeating too much. I think you always had to go through these caves, right? I think I took the shortest path, and I could have used a longer path by going into additional caves. So, yeah, but I think a bit more like open and exploration and not as much straightforward would have been nice. And in addition, to force the player to experiment a bit so that I'm reaching a dead end with this character. Maybe it would have even been possible to win the game as a chicken, I don't know. But yeah, overall it was a nice entry by TSKA and Trotim. And was there another name mentioned in this? Let me type. There was credit. No, there was no credits. Alright, so by TSKA and Trotim. And sorry if there was another one, and which I didn't mention now, but you can scroll back to the credits. This has been a title Waive Island, and if you want to check it out yourself and want to try to level up different creatures, you will find a link down in the video description. As I mentioned, you can press F4 to go full screen. And if you want to check out any of the other games, well, you can either go to the itch.io page and go to the jam overview, or you can check the playlist, which you will find in the video description, and in there you will find all the titles I covered so far. And with that, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.